Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Stacy. So besides true crime, I also talk about anxiety and kind of like mental health, family dynamics type things. And I've been really good to myself lately. I walked, I think, 4 or 5 days this week, and that I have had for the last 5 years. I'm looking for a job, but the job that I had as a dog groomer, like bathing large dogs, and I was a bather. I don't do haircuts, so it's just hard to explain if I say a dog bather. Nobody knows what that is. So I'm a groomer that does not do haircuts, but I do everything else. Um, but you're wrestling with a large dog. You don't need to go work out after work. You need 3 naps. You do not. I've been at work so tired that, like, one of the girls was like, it was Christmas, and her name was Brianna, and she's like, Stacy, I know you're tired. She's like, you look like you can't move. I'm like, can't move. She's like, you're sitting on my coat, and it's like snow's coming down. I like looked out the window, and I looked at her. I was like, okay, help me up and we'll go. I was like, I can't get up on my own. So now that I'm not working in a job like that, and even when I worked at a gas station, like, you're running around and you're stocking stuff here in the cooler. I mean, 3, 4 hours in the cooler, throwing cases all over the place, removing hundreds of pounds of stuff. You stay in shape. Where now I'm at home, cleaning, cooking, taking care of my mom. Um, I'm getting flabby. I'm not really gaining weight. Well, we don't have a scale, but my clothes still fit. Let's put it that way. I just got a new pair of jeans during Amazon Prime days, and they're the same size I've always worn, so I am happy about that. So I've been really good to myself, and I feel good. It's funny, I've said it in another video, we exercise, and we go for a walk, and my response is take a nap, especially if it's early in the morning, or around, like, if maybe like 5, 6 o'clock, just depending on how hot it is. But as the worst of the heat kind of settles down, in the early evening, maybe between like 5 and 7, before 8 when all the bugs come out, I like to walk. But yeah, so I have to do something, both for my mental and physical well-being. I need dental work badly, and I've got a tooth that broke that's infected, and I have to call tomorrow. I mean, I have to. But there's, like, true crime on TV that's way more important. Not that I can't get my teeth pulled and listen to true crime on my headphones, which is what I'm going to do. So I will see you guys in the next video, but always look on the bright side, because it could be worse. At least I get my teeth pulled. I don't have to suffer, so it's always a bright side.